Hi everyone, welcome to Delta Staffing, the channel that brings to you up-to-date job postings. Today we have two exciting job opportunities. The first one is from Zoom. I assume we all know Zoom. The second one is from Carrot, an international company who actually specializes in fertility health for everyone. And you might want to stay to the end of this video to find out more about the second opportunity because it's a global opportunity with Carrot and you can work from anywhere in the world. There is no restriction when it comes to the second job opportunity. With that being said, please do not forget to subscribe, like, turn on your notification button, and comment. Let me know what opportunities you want me to bring your way. Please join me as we review these two opportunities together. The first position is going to be with Zoom, and I assume we all know what type of company Zoom is. Zoom actually specializes in collaborative products that actually helps, bring the workplace closer in today's world where everyone is either working remote or few people are actually, going into the office. So Zoom actually makes you feel like you're working in the same space. And by that, bringing the team together to kind of collaborate and decide and kind of collaborate and, come together when it comes to decision making. So with that being said, let's jump into this job requirement. Zoom is looking for a senior product manager to actually help, lead the implementation or the improvement of their existing product, right? From requirements gathering, discovery sessions, breaking it down into sprint or even doing the waterfall process, whatever type of, methodology, developing this improvement in an incremental way in the Scrum world is called in an iterative way, meaning you're not just going to deploy or go to market with what you've developed, but you're going to release it in an incremental way. So Zoom will keep adding different features to their product line. So that's a summary of this role. Now, this role is remote. It's anywhere in the United States. If we actually dive deeper into the job description, it says here at Zoom, we're looking for a senior product manager with experience building machine learning to deliver the next generation of collaboration products. This is a central role on a new product team to explore greenfield opportunities. So I've spoken about the product line and of course improving their product line, but they're also interested in developing new products. So we might not know what those new products will be, but of course, when this resource joins the team, they would have an idea of what kind of product Zoom is interested in introducing to the market. Now, about this resource, you're required a 5-year experience building software as a service that's SaaS, data science, or analytics product. Now, it is not your responsibility to be hands-on building this product. So don't be scared of this line item. They're just talking about you should have been in a capacity of a project coordinator, a business analyst, a product owner, a project manager, program manager. So this is a product manager. They just want you to be specialized in this product when it comes to Zoom. So 5 years of experience in any of those roles that I just highlighted, you're qualified to actually apply to this role. Bachelor's degree or relevant years of work experience working across sales staff. Sales stack is really nothing but sales team from, your inquiry to quotation to scheduling agreement to where the opportunity is close won or close lost. That's just what they're just looking at someone who has that experience when it comes to opportunity chevron or the process of, getting a lead, converting it to account or opportunity and closing that particular deal. That's all they're talking about. um, Business and technical know-how, articulate someone who's able to articulate a business case at the executive level. Executive level doesn't mean technical level, but in layman's terms, you don't want to confuse them, but be able to communicate what is really happening within the team and the development to the executive level in a very simple way, put it that way. Harness data to improve decisions. It is not your job to harness data. It's your job to actually work with the team who is going to harness data, kind of ETL, extract, transform, and load, data migration. So if we're talking about harnessing data here, I'm thinking there might be some form of data migration. There might be some, form of data automation. You might have to do some data massaging, not you, but the team. So just understanding the type of work that is involved would also help. And again, remember, you're not just going to be thrown into the deep waters. Even though this is a senior role, there would be some KT, some knowledge transfer sessions for you to understand their business processes. And based on experience, you would, be able to get up to speed with this. Here is saying background in machine learning. You don't necessarily have to have a background in machine learning. Trust me. Don't let that scare you from applying to this role. Speech recognition, natural language processing, artificial intelligence. Now, if you have these skills, perfect. If you don't let this deter you from applying to this role. Experience working in an agile environment with engineers and designers, including story mapping, grooming, and feature prioritization. Remember, I was talking about the agile methodology and waterfall. So this role is really agile, right? If you've been in an agile team, in a scrum team, in any capacity, right? And you feel like this is going to be your next career goal, going into a program management role, a project management role, a product manager role, apply to this role, you should be able to apply those skills that, you've actually, learned from your Scrum team to this particular role. Experience collaborating with cross-functional team to deliver solutions from ideation through go-to-market. It's really nothing. It's just you understanding the Scrum team from the design phase to go live and of course go to market. So just discovery phase, design phase, build phase, testing phase, user acceptance testing phase, and of course going live, which is nothing but go to market. So the salary here it starts minimum 112,000, a maximum 250,000. Again, like I've always said on this channel, please remember to negotiate your salary. It's not bad for you to negotiate. The 250,000 might seem like it's the maximum, or might seem like this is reserved for people in high cost states like New York and the rest. No, you can always negotiate to get this. And, also depends on how well you sell yourself during the interview. I'm talking about interview. If you need a one-on-one coaching, if you need my guidance or tutoring for this interview, please let me know in the comment section and I would set time to actually walk you through it. Again, like I was saying, remember to negotiate your salary, ask for a one-time sign-on bonus, get yourself acquainted to the bonus that is associated with your band. Everyone within a band would have the same kind of performance-based bonus. And always remember to ask for shares. If there are any, they would give it to you. It's not wrong to ask. So feel free, go apply for this job. Let me know what you think. Okay? And before I jump into the next role, which is with Carrot, I want to remind us to please remember to subscribe, turn on your notification button, like, and of course, let me know what you want me to bring you next time in the comment section. So the next role is with Carrot, and It is a global company, like I told you, that specializes in fertility care for all. So if you go on Google and you type carrots, it's spelled CARROT, careers. If you click on the first link, you would see a whole lot of roles, divided into different sections. So we're going to focus on the global solution. Right below that, you would find the member success section. And in that member success section, I'm just going to pick one of these roles. This is the one in London. Remember, they are all global roles. You see London, you see Philippines, you see Argentina, Brazil, Canada, Egypt. So all continents are represented here. So I'm just going to pick the first one, a call center agent. Parrot is actually looking for a call center agent. This resource is expected to be someone who is compassionate, dedicated, and of course would have a little bit of experience in hospitality or call center. And of course, this would be a care advocate to making sure that their needs are being met, right? So this person would actually be in a call center for current. It doesn't matter where they live as long as they are flexible with their timing. They're not just going to employ you and tell you to go do your work. They're going to, train you for maybe a week or two and tell you the do's and don'ts in their call centers. And they expect you to be, very inclusive when it comes to talking to their customers. They need you to actually be at a very high quality in terms of work productivities and of course documenting the outcome of the calls. If there are tasks that needs to be created based on the call that you had with the customer, you can document that. It could be that the tasks would be created automatically, or people would review your call notes and create the tasks, whatever it is, right? You're expected to actually document those down, speak with compassion to the customer, make sure you guide them in the right direction to solving their problems, and you would be very successful in this role. So here it says, by joining our call center team as a care advocate, you will contribute to Carrot's mission of inclusivity and accessibility in fertility and family forming services, making a meaningful impact on the lives of individuals and couples. So I'm just going to scroll down here. You can actually read through this. The minimum qualification here is 1 to 3 years of experience working in a direct customer or client facing role, superior communication skills, both written and verbal, ability to empathetically support a diverse member population through all parts of parenthood, bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience, fluency in the English language. Now, you don't need to have all of these qualifications to apply. Feel free to apply to this job. In my mind, I think if you have 1 to 3 years of experience working in a direct customer or client facing role, you should be qualified for this opportunity. I'm just going to go into the compensation here. The compensation it is a permanent contract from day one. Great basic salary, which starts at £40,000. I don't know what the exchange rate is, but if you wanted to convert that into US dollars or wherever you are in the world, please feel free to do that using Google or your calculator. But I know £40,000 will go a long way, even in the US or somewhere in Africa, in the Philippines, wherever you're residing. Quarterly performance bonus. So remember, I'd always spoken on this channel to ask for a sign-on bonus or get yourself acquainted to your performance-based bonus. So now this is done quarterly. If you perform well, you get bonuses on a quarterly basis. Smart casual dress code. So even though you are remote, you are still expected to dress well, because sometimes you might have to have video calls with your customers. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm just thinking. If that is not the case, then you can just ignore this line item, right? excellent city center location. And this is if you are going to be in London, if you're not going to be working remotely. And of course, you're expected to work from Saturday through Monday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Who doesn't want to work from Saturday through Monday? So this can actually be a part-time job for you. It can be a part-time job. It doesn't necessarily have to be all week. So this is a part-time job and it's paying 40,000. So this is a good one. You can even use this as a second job, or you can even use this as a weekend job. With that being said, that's all we had for today's job requirements. Please feel free to apply to these jobs. Put your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Please make that happen. Remember to subscribe. Remember to turn on your notification button, like, and, put your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you might want to see from a job posting requirements, and I'll bring it your way. Remain blessed and have a great week ahead.